Good evening, everyone. Welcome on in. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do a stream today, but turns that this morning I was looking at my email, saw that Lurkit was offering a key for this game, and I decided to pick it up. This is Back to the Dawn. It's made by Metalhead Games, and it's, as you can see, it's furry game. Yep, good old furry game. So I had to grab it. Yeah, it's been in early access for a year. It's a prison life RPG game, and it just came out in 1.0. Like, let me see, double check the thing. It came out July 17th, so 4 days ago. But yeah, I wasn't going to stream, but it said there were 3 days left on it, and I picked it up this morning. And since the other day is going to be a bit busy, I decided to pick it up late right now. But yeah, 1.0 adds some DLC and new scenario for stuff and other stuff. But yeah, let's try it out. Yeah, there's the draft here. But yeah, in the normal game, originally in early access, you played as Thomas here. A journalist for Woodpecker TV gets drawn to the city's shouting underbelly while investigating a story. But in 1.0, we got this new character here, Bob, an undercover detective who poses criminal infiltrate the prison for a top secret mission. And it looks like there's gonna be one more character in the future, so I'm kind of curious about that. But yeah, since he's new for 1.0, we're gonna play as Bob. Oh, and also apparently it's gonna be higher difficulty, apparently, because he's an undercover cop. Yeah, it makes sense why things be more difficult for him as a cop. People are gonna be way more judgy about him, huh? But yeah, let's play him anyway, even though, he's supposed to be a bit harder. I mean, he does have better stats, so clearly that balances out, right? Okay, looks like we also choose our pass. Let's see, SWAT officers, let's see. That's the Spear physicality and really use SWAT combat with techniques while fighting. And also you have lower strength and agility and requiring painkillers. Also a specialty for weapon practice, which means you don't consume extra energy all thumbs. And that means you don't get hunger when we're resting. Let's see. Also talks about our techniques. Let's see. Our dodge stance, and we can knock stuff out of his hand if we dodge. Or we can even take it. And also okay, exercise challenge actually requires load by 2 points plus 2. I'm not sure what all this means because I just literally started out, but and I didn't even actually watch much of the game in development. But let's see. One attack on the throat, guaranteed hit, and makes him choke for a bit. Okay. Detective sleepiness doesn't reduce our body, we gain agility. It's an intelligence plus 1 at night. But we get hungry and don't automatically recover focus points. Let's set more simultaneous quests. And we can see what YouTube friend currently have an item when you view an item. Or a good old beep cop. Charisma 1, max stamina 20, and are able to infer people's gift preferences through insight. A body seducted by using mint or cigarette products, being in place of harmful gas is doubled. I'm sure it means like penalty, because I think this game is Chinese made, I think. Don't remember exactly, but yeah, I do know the languages mentioned. Oh, it doesn't actually mention on here. I thought it mentioned like the languages that's available in. Alright, English, Simplified Chinese, Japanese, and Traditional Chinese. So yeah, this is Chinese developed. You can also listen to chats. Remember, it's 10. During recreation, sell intel to the barbershop for money equal to my charisma. One reflex reduces focus point recovery time by 10 minutes. Again, I have no clue what all these do, so how about we just go with B-Cop. And select active things for light mode, which is for story mode, which gives some items. This one, recommended mode. We can also switch down if we want to get the items to that mode. And gray mode, which lets us... Let's see. Let's think if maybe use memory recall, so you have to accept the face of the results. Well, yeah, it does sound like hard mode, and also it just basically disables like quick saves. That's what it sounds like with memory recall, at least. We'll go with black mode, sure. Yeah. Something not super hard, but yeah. The gritty serpent farts don't tail like an eternal cycle of shit. I don't think that's how the Ouroboros saying goes, but what do I know? Also, origami loading thing, that's cool. Or low poly origami. One of those three. One of those. Okay, do have to collect advanced scenes. I don't know why, but this reminded me of like one of the games I didn't get to play and look outside, which is Super Jump Lad 3, where it starts at a funeral for the original Jump Lad and you're in like his character. And it's just like a super dramatic game, as opposed to, you know, the original Mario games. Yeah, like, you know, Mario's jealous of the fact that Luigi's loved better by the father and decides to try and jump over the world's largest volcano to prove that he's a true jump man. I won't say how it ends, but it does get you a skill which just basically does a bit of damage but makes you immune to status conditions because you're just so damn numb to everything. Yeah, I remember seeing that when I was watching Ty Tuesday play, and he was just laughing a lot at how overly dramatic the story is. And how, like, Joel, the kid we had in our playthrough, was excited at first but lost interest, and then meanwhile, one part we didn't have, 1 week after the funeral, Salisbury Rentals, downtown Central District. Yeah, one primary we didn't see was apparently based off, like, that two guys from Baldur's Gate. She was just like, this is so deep, man. And informed the authorities such as environmental protection City Hall? Of course, we're useless. I don't want to take responsibility. We're the mayor's nephew shares in the plant. Bastards all in it together. These poor people here is less than nothing. I see. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. Viewers, is a tragic situation here the result of illegal sewage dumping? You see, and actually authorities due to the mayor's involvement. Well, probably judging by how some of the stuff in the Thompson story goes from what I've heard. You know, he gets framed and put in jail because he's caught uncovering corruption. We'll continue to investigate the story. Stay tuned for a follow-up report. Ugh. Hey, afternoon, Rocky. How's business? You mean to brush the cobwebs off ya? I mean, it's appreciated. So what can I do for you, wise guy? Here's the movie I've rented. Sorry it's 2 days overdue. I've been really busy lately. How'd you like my recommendation? Really racy stuff, huh? Some backroom stuff, huh? Too damn racy. That was a technical movie when I read the title. Call my wife in to watch with me? Almost got me killed. Oof. Is that how you got that bruise in your arm? You can wipe that damn smile off your face, or I'll drag your ass down your bureau for a little vacation. I don't like to sell these movies. Not even a bureau can go around rusting just anyone, right? So I assume at least own genuine copies, and you pay every cent of the taxes you owe? Okay, you got me. Hey, it's an apology, I have a new movie recommendation. Trust me, it's even better than the last one. Pass. I'm too old to watch recommendations 1 week. Someone in my in Fast First just said, send me to furry prison. Yeah, I can't see, but I just heard on my end. I'll just go to your special self and pick one out myself. Yeah, I was gonna say, is that how you injured your arm? You watched one of those movies a little bit too hard, you know what I mean? You're missing out. This movie has a plot. Not interested. I mean, who watches these lewd movies for the plot anyway? Unless it's just a device to get to the kind of kinks you enjoy. Am I right? I say as someone who doesn't watch any of those. I went to the funeral. Shouldn't I have? Not according to the Bureau's rules. Health rules. I'll be sure to add those words to your report. Knock yourself out. You can say more if you like. No need. What's worth him start about Wesley? He was a good man. Damn, the Bureau doesn't like you going to funerals? Jeez. When I heard the eulogy, you know what I want to hear. How did Wesley die? I need to know. Wasn't in charge of the assignment. Now I need authority to look into it. That's it? There's nothing you can do? I tried to slap, but I think my mic blanked out. Fine, I'm trying to think of a way, but it'll take time. I don't want this to distract you. Why? For him to screw up my next assignment? No, I'm afraid something will happen to you, too. Pastor Rocky. When? Where? Next Tuesday. Real estate and the Bulgerton Times. Alright. Yeah, good old real estate. See you, Rocky. And I'm guessing that's us, the old Black Panther. What movies we got here? Behind bars? Oh, crap. Oh, is that our new current password? Or is that like how we're getting our new assignment? The Night Owl. Just me Night Panther, because we're clearly Panther. No feathers on us or anything. So what you watch on your TiVo or ooh, fancy TV? That's not something they have on our Comcast even. Maybe he's just watching The Matrix. That could be it. Oh. Do you know your rights? Federal law doesn't. So does I. If you're facing injustice, call Jimmy, attorney at law. Yep, that's me. Let me fight for your rights. Did you know I have rights? The Constitution says you do. I never have watched Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad. Welcome back. Winning law takes soul to Soren Easton today. Our tax is prize $67 million. Who knows? This lucky winner could be watching right now. Oh yeah, now law enforcement. Well, the recently is busting international drug crowd ring and coordinating operations for FIB. You know, and instead of FBI, the usual acronym. Gunfighter up to the scene which one of undercover agents was killed. Oh, I'm guessing that was the guy who's rat. This is smooth. Infinity's felt. The man will say the fireman step back companies filming new drugs by years that cause to lose a large share of their market. Ah, crime more for me business. Necro news on multiple fronts surrounding companies to HubSpot shared price plummeting, closing today at 1756. Next, the latest on the city's mayoral election. Mayor's approval rating dropped 2.3 points this week in the wake of the Lamberg River contamination scandal. Ben, you forgot to put... Oh, yeah. Ben, you forgot to turn off your TV. Ben? Oh, and I see this does play get us mayor. We've got Conservative and Liberal Party. Even in the Animal Kingdom, in a game that was made in China, we still have the Conservative and Liberal Party as opposed to the CCP. And watch my social credit plummets because of that. Anyway, news time. Welcome to tonight's edition of Tit for Tat. I'm your host, Pat. We have two great guests here for you tonight. An international expert, Professor Francis, and Miss Hugan, Air Force Military Advisor. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm sure the topic everyone's mind these days is defense by the Slovia Liberation Army. What are your thoughts of development that the ALA supposedly captured several important towns in the north of the country? First of all, I hope everyone in our country can rest assured that at the present time, the conflict is localized in North Slovia. For now, fighting will never come anywhere near the border, and our troops being split as Slovia help quell dispute as soon as possible. Yeah, that's what they all say, and then things go to shit. Mr. Hugan, a major interrupt. During recent polls, most Slovians are satisfied with effective dictatorship by the monarchy. What is your view on that? Fresh, I'm not sure about the source of such polling data. But if it's true the Slovenian monarchy is dictatorship, how could this poll of dissenting voices have been obtained? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Sources say the recent President Alston agreed to station next truce with the deal with the Slovenian monarchy. He'll include, among other things, an enormous donation to the Conservative Party for next year's presidential election. Professor, I'm starting to wonder if you're a political scientist or a journalist. This basis argument is nothing more than the Liberal Party's quite frankly absurd attempt to derail next year's presidential election. Is that the only answer you have to my question? Of course, Bolton University's board of trustees and all the Liberal Party members are naturally biased in their favor. I understand why you ask such a provocative question, but it seems pointless for me to discuss it further. I thought the show was called Tit for Tat, not Tittle Tattle. Gentlemen, please, I think we should... Hold on, just received from breaking news. I think on our tip-off, Walnut PC has arrested a motorcycle gang in North Point. We now take you live to the scene. We'll be right back. Yeah, of course they don't want people talking about how much your stuff sucks. I'm Sergeant Norman for Bolton PD. This arrest is a huge success. These bikers are all from the same underground racing gang. Yeah, do got some really good pixel art, I gotta say, of the characters. Took a stage track intercept for communications. Surprised I haven't seen more furries play this game as far as I've seen. Those apprehending criminals, we see a significant amount of legal cash. Even from gambling could be stolen. In any case, your investigation is ongoing. How do you know the cash is illegal? Maybe they're just rich. Stay tuned for further developments. I'm Norman, remember, the thin blue line is always here to protect you. I'm trying so hard not to say anything. And we've got crime rate record low, pushing new policing policy, solving major crimes, working with a failed bust drug trafficking ring, arresting gang members. Mayor promises wins will continue working tirelessly to make Bolton the safest city. Independent Army enters conflict. Let's see. Thomas Front verging rocked by political unrest. Group of mid-ranking military forces call themselves the Virgin Independence armies occupied the provincial government headquarters, prepared its independence, supporting street clients. Government dispatched troops from neighboring states to press the coup, but the LA's occupied states. Okay. Yeah, it's like I so want to say something about the new blind thing, but I'm not gonna. A month later, the Bolgerton Prison Infirmary Consultation Room. Yep. And now I got pills for loading up drugs. Work folders, inmate information. Okay, found the file. Let's see. Tim the Sloth. Chronic skin condition, not contagious. Requires injections every Monday and Friday. Yeah, not bad, huh? Jimmy the Giraffe. Yeah, that was the one we saw. Hypertension with mild complication. Requires an IV drip every Tuesday and Saturday. Yeah, I imagine if you have a long neck like that, causes some blood flow issues. Evan Naqualda. Ooh, alliteration. Hypersomnia genetic. Requires medication every Wednesday and Saturday. Yeah, that sounds right for a koala. Diego the Alpaca. Type 1 diabetes. Requires annual insulin every Wednesday. And for Bob, shoulder injury, kidney stones, and chronic stomach ulcers. Requires injection every Monday and Friday. No, he's not here. Let's check the medical records of healthy inmates then. Where are you? Damn, Fenner's name isn't here either. That means he's not an inmate? Uh-oh. Make it moving, Bob. Sounds like the doc's coming back. Stop here for now. Why do you look out of breath? Is chair uncomfortable? Yeah, my bad shoulder hurts when I lean back. Yeah, really? I was just about to tell you, well, you've been recovering these past 2 weeks. You're recommended for your treatment. Your injuries should heal very soon. Thank you, Dr. Beth. That's good news. After the visit, get bad news, good news. Injuries haven't healed yet, and can still go to Monday and Friday mornings for treatment. Okay. I think that's going to be like a quest or something. Well, to be honest, you really don't seem like a violent criminal who would assault a police officer. You don't really sound like what's the right word, a thug? What makes you think that? I don't know. Maybe just female intuition. Okay, that's enough small talk. Time for your shot. Shoot me up, doctor. Alright. No leads in the doctor's electronic medical records. Guess I can eliminate the infirmary from the rest of potential locations. Laundry Express business card. Old business card from large chains of laundromats and information. Rocky putting it behind bars for the case he smuggled into prison. Oh yeah, Mike's not picking up me trying to blow on the mic after waiting a moment. You know what to say of the game. Oh well. Prison map. Let's see. FIB's Operational Technology Divisions use a special invisible ink to print a map on the prison on the inside of a folded business card. By bringing the enzymes in the mouth, make it temporarily visible. Alright, make a mark. Cleaning firm may pretty much with every location accessible to inmates. Can't just wander in the other areas of the prison, though. Damn, it's way harder than expected. No information, no support. Still don't even know I need to find this guy. Today I've been here a whole month already. I haven't found a single clue such a friend of yours even here. After today, I have only 20 days until the mission deadline ends up. And yeah, I think there's also a 21-day limit if we're playing as Thomas as well. Can't carry on like this. I need to call Rocky tonight. Hopefully he can give me some help. I just got an achievement actually for... Oh, it's the T-Waz room, and I recognize that from Isaac. Yeah, you know me, playing all the Isaac and knowing all the tarot cards and runes. I'm guessing that one is for starting the game because it has the quote, behind bars? Ah, crap. Because he's basically learning that his job is going to have to be some undercover agency. Okay, here's the tutorial. Okay. Okay. Prison manual does make it sound like some of these are going to pop up on their own, because here it's saying like, hey, your file parameters are low, which is like the game's popping this up to do something like that. Okay. Okay, so I want to keep my body mind high because her strength and agility are intelligent charisma. I think going sleep in a bad state is bad because it'll make you pain or sad. Hunger, of course, lose satiety every hour. Hunger causes slow loss in body and mind. Although it doesn't seem to cause effects when you're asleep. Well, one effect did say it just doesn't increase at all when you're asleep, so... this case, it's just like you don't feel the effects when sleeping. Most actions require stamina. If you don't have stamina, you can't do anything. It can also recover by resting. Focus and concentration. Over 1 point per hour. Can't wait to meet someone. Try shrooms a minute to calm yourself down. Which that is. In occasion, some have abilities. Okay, select some, tabletop RPG dice roll. And you also have nat 20s and nat 1s in the case of snake eyes and boxcars. Base points of roll are affected by factors like attributes and relevant objects. Different actions share attributes. Each point provides one base point. Relevant objects are those things, so like glasses help us with reading. Base points are calculated. If you feel like you can spend a focus point to reroll. And yeah, it does look like there's chores that pop up. Okay, but in that case, I'll probably just keep moving around a bit for now then. Hey, for now, I'm sure that's what came in here. Yeah, it sounds fun. Hi, you're new here, aren't you? Yep. That's right. Winner's Harry, the giraffe over. Right out of the end here. I've been here 5 years. Let me guess, cheat respect because you've been here longer than me? And I just want to give you a piece of advice. There's looks around every corner in this place. Best have some medicine bandages just in case. It's a seals pitch. Yeah, you got me. I wasn't searching for you up here, so I got to work in the infirmary. You had all sorts of good stuff like alcohol and painkillers. How many you need? We can discuss the price. I knew it. Kindness comes with a price. Don't say it, it's just inmates helping each other out, getting what we all need. Okay, looks like this fight chat advances time and it costs us some energy. Where's the energy? Oh, right there. Oh, okay, yeah, now it's telling me to tip. College report helps. Positive reports. Entering. I'd like it's better stuff I can buy. Really, the bonding process, your report increases stage 2, and I can even buy items the other one's wearing. Ooh, nice, I'll be able to just, like, buy the pants off them. I'm trying to remember what games to let you do something like that. Let's see, scissors, shanking. Painkillers. Which apparently helps body, but hurts your max health, apparently. Jeez, how bad are these painkillers? Are they probably like aspirin, not like oxycodone or something. Good old glass shank. Rubbing alcohol. Iodine, which apparently is just crafting. Laxative for spiking inmates' food at lunch. Eric Thaker felt to ask someone to let me go to the infirmary while it's in effect. And some trank wraps, whatever that means. What would you have? Protein powder, painkillers, cookies, with at least what looks like raisins, and a gold soda. Not sure if those are my shoes or not. Oh, didn't mean to click insight. Oh, didn't realize how to cost. Say, or I know what he likes. Oh, it does give a prison experience. I guess that's a thing as well. Alright, let me see. Okay, those are my shoes. Okay, makes... For dodging reduces stamina consumption. Okay, lose 1 per hour. Sanity consumes with digestion. When it reaches 2, uses the toilet. And when it exceeds 20, there's a chance I can't hold it anymore. Oh, good, so this game also has pooping mechanics as well. That's good to know. Prestige is our reputation. Big guy. So I have more pocket slots and more points at extorting, but I'm a little less good at sneaking. I also have a shoulder fall injury. Looks like 4 days left until it heals. Not sure what violation is. The game doesn't have any sort of information about that. Apparently part of the Sharptooth gang, apparently. And key items, there's our map. Treatment permit, remember Monday, Friday mornings. Health certificate, so I can go working, apparently. And frequency scambler. Let's keep eavesdropping. And a launcher room work permit. Okay. Looks like we get experience to get new skills. Alright, this is for our things. Let's start off with reflex and juicy gossip. But yeah, gotta call Rocky and discuss situation. It only takes months in the evening. We're looking for a wolf named Fenrir. Yeah, it sounds like about right for someone named Fenrir. Been most locations, met a lot of people, and even joined the Sharptooth gang. Yeah, gonna have to call Rocky the Sharpay. Ooh, Sharpay, those are the, that's like Isabel, right? Yeah, let's look at the game. Here, a group of thieves control the business basketball court and TV room. Then everything's potential prey. Okay. Can watch TV for free during evening activity time. More points in chatting or persuading gang members. Half ice and order limited items. Yeah, they're the... Oh yeah, right, the Big Rilky dogs, right. How could I forget? Just kind of like Tom Fox's dog, Manatee. He's a real cute dog if you haven't seen a picture of him. Let me load a picture of that good boy. He's a real cute dog, but yeah. No, seem not as good as persuading or chatting with other inmates. Yeah, of course, how could I forget that good boy? He's a real cute dog. Let me get a good picture. There we go, here he is. This is Manatee, this is a Sharpay, how could I forget? I was thinking of a Shih Tzu. But yeah, Manatee is a real cutie. He's like, what, 2-3 years old now? Yeah, super cute boy, but also yeah, he very fat boy. But yeah, also want to bring up a Blue Sky. There's also should mention that we have the second to last episode of season 3 up right now. For the Adventure of the Fox and the Fedora, and actually I'm going to be part of the. I'm not sure if it's allowed to mention this or not, but there's going to be a Cast Trap listing party on the 27th, so that's going to be super exciting. I'm going to be taking part in that. But yes. Yeah, probably shouldn't be plugging my own stuff or stuff I worked on during a sponsor stream, but hey, why not? And also, speaking of which, Papa Barks, that too, ALS research and all that. But yeah, don't worry about Wittick there, he's fine. Just a little bit of a red eye, let's say. And maybe just a bit of demonic possession, Alright, looks like I do know a few people already. Not everyone, but just like give me hints about them. Or there's Jimmy the Giraffe. And yeah, still looking forward to playing Jimmy and the Pulsating Master when it gets that new update. Might be time to bring it back in. Jumbo the Elephant, of course. The boss of that gang, apparently. Thomas the Fox, who's the other playable character right now. Frank the Hippo. Evan the Rhino. Buffalo Bill. Tony the Camel. Ah, yes. Good old Tony, still trying to sell cigarettes to children. Nowadays, he's probably got lung cancer, and I just stand next to him and unplug his IV or whatever. Vladimir the Polar Bear. Former pro wrestler. Doesn't like being kept in... Here's Iceberg. Beasts are extremely strong but terrified of heat. And his signature move was, corny. And I've seen worse, like, like Shock Lord or Shock Master. I keep getting the Lisa character and the IRL character mixed up. Well, I guess we bond and we can learn cool moves. We got Henry the Black Bear. Simple, honest-looking bear is always down because he can never get enough to eat. Uh-oh. Soon approaching start for hibernation. The expression doubts whether he'll be able to sleep on prison. It reveals a surprising solution. Segregation. Oh dear. Oh yeah, arm shock forever, hell yeah. Great, Black Bear is, fairly racist, it sounds like. All he needs to do is get a private room for a nice long sleep is beat up a guard. We'll be the lucky one this time. Get a higher stamina cap. We got Rudolph, the no red nose, but definitely reindeer. Played comment in the popular superhero movie Neighborhood Avenger. It's almost as unknown as the actor. That's the master who can never show his face, leaves a bitter taste in his mouth. Okay, get energy when dodging. What else he got? Crunchy the Crocodile. Sounds like a cereal mascot. Maybe that joke is why he doesn't like us that much. Roachling Crocodile, a highly disagreeable personality. Honestly tries to focus into fights despite being gang mates. Even in prison walls, finds the only way he can release boredom. It's better ignore him or stand up to him. Well, gotta choose that. Entering friend who can use double lunacy, whatever that does. Yeah, it's like we're not just lunatic, we're double lunatic. Alex is the boss of the gang. Offer me an olive branch first enter the prison to join his gang. That makes it easier to get certain information to the gang. The closer he gets to his mouth, the more you have to watch out for his teeth. See, now, if you want to keep anything secret, you have to be extra cautious. When I count fighting, we get more attack power every turn that passes. Vincent the Hyena. Vincent the Hyena sees a gangster rap trying to making. Seems completely unfazed by life on the inside. In fact, it's almost like a vacation for him. Turns out he's doing time for his boss on the outside. Ah, yeah, I know that kind of thing I've heard of. Codes gives his own territory when he gets out. His dream of becoming a big shot in the gang is about to come true. As long as no one shanks him, of course, you know. And if I inflict bleed, I do too with this skill. The Coon of the Warthog. You have a friend named Matata? Please tell me you have a friend named Matata. Looks ugly but brimming with confidence. Where he's concerned, wearing ferocious face, his natural advantage is dog world or prison. Your future association is ugly, seeing you simply don't appreciate his look. He's actually a major heartthrob of Warhobs, which is hard to believe. I mean, beauty and the beholder and all that. When using intimidation, I get more extra points for every points of strength I have. And yeah, like I said, I can tell this isn't like an English first language game or you know, it's an ESL game because they like points plus 1 extra for every 2 points of strength. This was made by a Chinese company, I remember saying. Bernard the Capybara. Yeah, those are cool animals. He was also police detective for incarcerated, who had the most popular impression of the place. Quite a few bad times at the time, some of which he locked up in his prison. Trying up inside, he doesn't like to talk about it. Let's see, impression fiction poacher, I can analyze hands of poachers whose intelligence isn't higher than mine. Okay. This town was being good at gambling. Walla, he apparently gives you more pocket slots. Sharkwall, the first time I met him, he mistakes you for a thug claiming to collect the debt. Charles uses debt because he's constantly borrowing money to live it up, but never pays his debts. And then eventually tries to borrow money from me too. Needless to say, his attempt to take you for a fool is kind of infuriating. Yeah, not surprised he's gotten shanked yet. Next up is Fernando we just talked about too. Robert's a surgeon for in prison because of his experience he gives special mission work in the infirmary. That gives him hands on various goodies. I can use emergency surgery when fighting. I mean, no, it's emergency surgery, but I feel like trying to use surgery in the middle of a fight is a terrible idea. I mean, you know, cut yourself open and then your foe just quickly punches his hand right in your incision and punches you right in the heart. Who's this rabbit? Whitey. I want to make a joke about the name, but I probably shouldn't. Claims he's a magician, claiming to put a magic show in prison. But it takes more than a few power checks and a full-turn trade to change physical animals that make it up. He's gonna try to think death is deciding. Showed him, but never expected he wanted me to be his assistant. You can learn how to use magic throw from him. And finally, Gray the Tree Frog. The only amphibian in the whole prison. His striking appearance makes him stand out from the crowd. Showed a lot of resistance, but once he explained, he understood he's not being hostile. This wasn't one hurt anyone with his poisonous skin. Alright, was he the guy who had that skin condition, or maybe not? He's dangerous on the outside, but could he be one of the few good guys in this joint? Maybe. Okay, his ability makes it so I don't lose body from the side effects of medicine and don't be affected by drug tolerance. Oh, sweet, so he's a poison frog and a drug frog. Hell yeah. What up these characters? This is Wesley from the FIB. Though cocky, arrogant, obnoxious, and always late for everything, he's probably your only friend. So undercover agents for Bureau, you should have bond let both be yourselves. Even if only will knock a few backs to his bar. After his death, you never went back there. Why would you? There's no one left to talk to. Oh yeah, that's the guy we were pretending the funeral at the beginning. Okay, and this is our boss. Rocky the Sharpay is senior agent at FIB and your designated contact. He often talks about retiring, he's relentless workaholic and never takes time off, even when injured or sick. Just like your current mission, he arms are sling, but he refuses anyone else to take over as a contact. Maybe because he thinks I'm the only one capable of succeeding, confident I'll obtain the information for his ears only. What else? Beth, one of the few women who got only few women in prison. First met, she's the only doctor in the infirmary. She's responsible for all Nate's health issues, big and small. These work at 5:30, sharp every day. After all, no one likes to work at night, especially in a prison. Okay. And the guards. Captain Bruce is a real hard ass when it comes to prisoners. And fitting all the cops are dogs. I'm surprised none of them are pigs. I mean, we do have a pig here, but you know. Every state inmate's an irredeemable asshole, and an asshole should be locked in prison to get the punishment they deserve. Okay. Good. Good to know the guard captain's an asshole. Deputy guard captain is as difficult to get along with as Bruce. She loves to talk to inmates because it's sideline business. making news world distributing daily supplies sell some extras like issues of Play Pup. Most for female celebrities, of course, tasty cookies. Most price a little higher, but beggars can't be choosers, neither can prisoners. Since segregation is prison within prison, it's only natural to be around the guard of guards. Being the one responsible for dealing with the biggest troublemakers in the joint? Well, merciless man who immediately he's the one. As muscular as Bruce, lungs limited, even more agile. It's also the one box dog you don't want to piss off. When they say segregation, do you mean like by race or mean like species sort of things? Or, like, because, segregation IRL versus animal segregation. As the infirmary guard spends more time reading the paper and napping watching inmates. He has some medical training, his job tends to inmates come to the infirmary at night. Maybe that's why he's allowed to get away slacking off on duty during the day. And as a Shiba Inu, Rob's no-nonsense, serious nature has always seen all its friendly appearance. Maybe that's why Bruce pushed up in the chapel. By the way, Shiba Inus are hunting dogs, don't get up to no good in the chapel. I mean, it seems like a good idea anyway, in case God is out tonight. Can you guess who inmates at Boulder prison have voted the last person who wanted to offend for 10 years straight? The answer is the Cook brothers. They run the kitchen and cafeteria where the inmates get their 2 square meals a day. Remember, don't piss off the cooks unless you want boogers in your lunch tomorrow. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, or worse than boogers. Like, that's not sauce and... That sauce and pizza is not sauce. Huh? Okay, yeah, it looks like if you talk to them, it does take up time, but... I actually have to choose. I'm not allowed to go back. Okay, we'll take a peek. Lots of drug cabinets inside. Yeah, it's treasure trove the inmates in here, of course, but... Am I able to go back? It's not like... Yeah, anti-theft lock. Inmate 2124 resting to return to Gen Pop. Yeah, I'm surprised they let you go back in there if it takes time. Pop. What's up? Been looking for hours, man. Where the hell you been? Confirmed to get my shoulder checked out. No wonder you smell like that lady doctor's perfume. Okay, enough of that. What do you want me for? Okay, it's just a little thing like my old guard ship. I was wondering about that. Not me, the boss. Alex? Yeah, seems like I got a job for you. Probably ain't nothing important if you ask me, right? Alright, let's go say hi to him. And says you want me for something? That's right, Bob. Been 10 days since you joined the Sharptooth gang. You even notice a problem? Problem? What do you mean? It seems like you haven't actually done anything for the gang in the last 10 days. I made you wonder if it's because you and I are both natural-born hunters. You just coast along, keep your head down. How am I supposed to explain that to the others? I just don't want to steal anyone's thunder. I know, like, keep low profile. That's not what I need. Okay, good. So what do you want me to do? Good. That's the one I hear. Listen up. Little birds gonna have Jumbo and Caesar planning to put on a big show. I just can't sit and watch. Then they make some preparations. We have a better chance to win when we're up on stage. That's what you need to do. Okay, let's see. In a few years in the military academy, class from no one about fighting and it all comes in equipment and technology. And sometimes luck, but yeah. They're a major weakness for us, so. Black Claw is Richard the Weapon Master, and Bigfoot is Franklin the Tech Nerd. I got our lunatic, a wrestler, a glutton, and a rapper. Before the war breaks out, one teaches us some useful skills. Anything's better than nothing. No one will share anything me, so I need something like diplomat. And I'm the one we can count on? Okay. Should be walking in the park for you, right? Okay, I'll handle it. Oh, I can do flashbacks as well. I know that he recommended that I join the Sharptooth gang. Hey, Newfish, we watch you well now. Should I feel honored? Don't play dumb with me. I'm Alex. I have a keen intuition for reading folk. Partner prey, like an open book to me. See, I have a secret. You like said I was interested. Everyone has their secrets. Let me get you a word of advice. You know why lions are called the king of the savannah? It's the only feline that lives in groups. I mean, the men are the lazy ones. It's ladies that go in and hunt, from what I've heard. So much fun here. You better learn to fit in. Okay, yeah, it looks like you can't use insight because they don't have their charisma. Yeah, I'm hungry again. Both in the Sharptooth gang naturally spoken before. Yeah, definitely one of those games with a good spreader. I think I remember like some folks talking about animation stuff earlier. Oh, thought there's a slight bug, but okay, things are good. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna belch. I'm a little hungry again. You don't have any food in you, do you? You're the belch. You sure hungry? Yeah, that was echoing my empty stomach. It's almost winter. If I don't eat more, I'm not gonna be able to hibernate for long enough. This is prison. There's head every gay. How can you hibernate? Let Henry Becker teach an essential survival skill. When I want to hibernate, all I have to do is find a prison guard and kick him up the ass. Like me, a nice VIP room in Seg. I can sleep for as long as I want. And it's a good idea, I guess. Emphasis on, I guess. Okay, I'm guessing segregation is solitary confinement. Right, I'm guessing this is my cell. Just the fact that it's marked. There's cardboard box on the table. Looks like someone put it here on purpose. And I can tape has Metalhead Games on the box and looks at an open gardens in the room. Oh, let me guess, it's from the devs. After a security check, wherever it came from, it can't be simple. Yeah, let's assume it's a gift. Now let's see what's inside. What do we got? Dice with special patterns. We're switching dice skin. Switch a cell style. Instant photo, and actually able to practice unique emoji and settings. Okay, might try that. Change media background music. Your well to gain 3 report all inmates when you sleep each night for up to 5 nights. And put on sun winning for reputation. And a hidden room CD-ROM for gift. Okay. Now it's just learning about all the stuff I picked up. I just made of plastic. What do I know about crafting? Okay, cloth, rope, and lockpicks. Also, we got other stuff. Let's see, mint roll up, which is apparently stamina focus point hurts your body. Extremely hazardous to your health. Oh, okay, it's cigarettes. I get it. Yeah, the mint is like a drug. It's supposed to be like coke. Isn't like nicotine. It pick me up and makes your jaw bigger, apparently. And you make a paper pigeon. Okay, I guess this is supposed to be like when I mentioned white, black, and gray. It didn't land with those difficulty settings. And right, the toilet. Yes, combining sink and toilet is terrible design, but I don't think they care. Yeah, I can use the toilet or brush my teeth, which is good for biting prison, but I need toothpaste and a toothbrush. What have we got in here? A letter. Restoring items. Okay, so contraband is, very strict, more dangerous, higher violation. You have normal compartments for items with 2 less, and hidden compartments for stuff for the spicy stuff. What's the letter say? Oh, okay, it's a little thanks for 1.0 message here. Yeah, apparently began in fall 2019. They released the first 1-day demo in March 2022. The expanded team released a 3-day demo in summer 2023, followed by early access November 3rd. But next year, they'll find Optimus game, updating all 4 routes. Magician's Strength Sun demo. Once finished, it's time for Bob to make his debut, in which feel like to blink an eye. Year passed, and Bob was finally imprisoned. Hooray! 6 years later, now have a vibrant cast of characters scripting prison saying 2 compelling protagonists, countless stories, all craft with passion and dedication. But, thanks to the players and all that. I mentioned my name. I guess it's for me. Yeah, in a way, I guess. What's the schedule say? Morning head count 8. All inmates just line up in the lobby. Lunch. Recreation. Dinner. Bathroom opens at evening. And lockdown. Let's look in the cupboard anyway. Yeah. I'm curious how I can tell what items give violation. They don't seem like anything. Oh, the beers. It's only 2, so it should be fine. It makes you mind and a little stronger, but also hurts your intelligence. Also, I know some of these are like small items, which take up half a slot. Wings for disassembling. Paper, toothbrush, and toothpaste. Oh, that's empty toothpaste. That can be used for something else. And cloth can be used to bandage wounds. Let's see, I'll take a couple of those for just in case. Okay. What are you two talking? I think I have a skill that lets me like listen in on what they're saying. And yeah, memory recall is just like save and load. Okay. Let me see. Oh, and I can also like auto path here. That's cool. All right, I need to render blueberries and zebra. I swear, Phil, we should big thing is nothing but a waste of time. Those best want to kitchen all themselves right from the start. They were a bunch of pussies. That's why you should set fire to the storage room. Show me business. Calm down. It's not time to go to war with them yet. Or forget about the Sharptooth gang. This isn't stupid. Caesar, I think I'm, like from Planet of the Apes. You're waiting for us to wipe each other out just so you can wait and take the spoils. Maybe. And oh yeah, don't mind me just hanging out here. Oh, I can look at the nameplates as well. Max, Whitey. Okay, that's where Richard lives. Alright, there's Bernard. Might as well keep your guard up. I'm sure they came in here. What do you got for us, Bernard? Hey, what are you looking at? Me just wandering around, not disturbing you, am I? No, sorry, I'm just a little on edge. Might have pissed someone off? Former detectives, you could say that. Had a lot of bad guys in my time. More than a few of them are in here. I was like, this caution might have taken it a long time ago. Okay. Hey, why are you looking so nervous? Your expression tells me it's something that just says bothered you. Am I right? Yeah, it's not like we're a cop too, or in a similar field, right? Also, we did get intel apparently, right? That's from our little perk or whatever. Let me see. You can still intel the barbershop for money based off her charisma. Okay, this just opens up her abilities right away. Alright, looks like we get up there. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to see some fighting at least before then, because I did want to check out that combat system. Oh! No, don't go back up, Bob. Back down here. Oh, I was wondering what that symbol was. It's just a little injury symbol because of his shoulder. Now, let's check with Vincent. Yo, man's up. Both in the Sharptooth gang. Not sure we've spoken before. When I try to sell us B-52 dropping bombs on your head. Screw the insect, I'm gonna make you dead. Hey, what you think? Let's see land the bomb for real. It took me all night to come up with that punchline. I can't give you any advice. Oh, you can't preach my rap here. It's your loss. Seem quite happy in here? Show man ain't like you. I'm here to further my education. I'll tell you a secret. Now I'm in this joint. Also knows the guy Honey Badger playing knife or finger. He don't care, all that's jokes. Your back boss is something real bad. Took the rap from him. You know what that means? It means Vince Haney is the boss of choosing the successor. In a couple of years, I'm getting my own territory, yo. You should look me up. I could use a guy like you. I suppose. Undercover, our buddies. He's got some bad feeling about stuff going on. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, if someone giving me cold beer right now, I'd even be willing to go to Seg for him. Ooh, beer tastes so bland. All the counts my excellent spirits. Ah, yeah, old lady, he's Chinese, definitely. It's really like about your spirits. Vodka my hometown by here in your chest. Just one sip will blow your mind. I had my hands on a ball the other day. I'll share it with you guys sometime. Awesome, but I had some to spark north in time. It's a strong goal with just one spark. There's no guys used to make Molotov cocktails. Can you keep your voice down, dummy? Want Bruce to hear you? Oh, and apparently we can learn how to make Molotov cocktails. Let's see. Sorry, I just had to hydrate. Let's see. So yeah, enabling skill takes up skill points of a certain stat. Spend experience a certain time to get more skill points. And want skill points to have a certain abilities, but it costs experience. Okay. And you're not going to make calls yet because they're in the evening. What skill was that under, actually? Oh, you're here, okay. Oh yeah, I'll hang on to that for now since I'm not sure how good it'll be. Plus, I don't want to waste any skill points right now. I don't know where Franklin is. I mean, it's months. He's probably gone up to the roof to work. Well, I know he goes up here to get some sun. Okay. Do we need an inventor for something? Sorry, man, it's a secret. Secret? I want you to secret where he is. Are you just gonna claim it with me now? You know, such thing something from nothing in this place. I knew I should have asked you. So we're square now? Sure, thanks for visiting Tony's secret store. Please come again. Oh, it does if he has time a little bit. Just gotta remember that, because that is the big thing in the game, but... Yeah, it's up on the roof. Oh. Hey there, Kevin. Can you help me out of a bind? What's up? First off, flashback. Yeah, that's what cocktails can't fix. Hey, Kevin. How's it going? My name's... Oh no, I still pay back the money. Just need more time. In prison, it's not if I'm gonna run. You think I'm a debt collector? What? Didn't the Black Hawk gang say to collect my debt? Take a good look. I'm Bob from the Sharptooth gang. Don't argue you want to pay the money to me instead of the Black Claw gang. Hey, folks aren't fun with jokes when they're scared. Since you give a lot of money to the Black Claw gang. Actually, it's not that much. The only interest they charge is insane. Just borrow a little from Bill to cover the interest, and then 2 days ago I borrowed from Sienna Blight painkillers. A new issue Play Cup came out. I wasn't going to buy it first, but the cover's just too tempting. So I bought a copy for 20 credit, but he said I'd get a discount about beer as well, so... Okay, I get it. You only have yourself to blame for in this situation, you deadbeat. No, me don't want to bail, but I have a cash flow problem right now. How about this? You lend me some cash, help me through this tough time. When I'm back on my field, pay back double. How about it? An easier way for you to avoid debt collectors. What is it? Go to infirmary, because you got a nice long stay. Oh, no need for that, huh? Yeah. Kevin. Yeah, it's almost like what's that guy from Ollie, I think, from Elisa, how he just had a whole bunch of debts need help paying off and like unlock Pintomer lock. Okay, looks like just examining it took some time as well. Okay, our camera's here, so I'm being watched, so I don't think I could examine it anyway. Okay, so movie about the Corleone family. Oh, that's the TV room, I bet. TV room. Latest submission is 9. Movies on Mondays and Thursdays. Basketball on Sundays. Ooh, coffee? Oh, free hot water is the only benefit we get in here. I think I'm good for now. Right, they said Franklin is up on the roof, right? Actually, what's that say? Okay, person schedule. I know that. Roof maintenance progress, no injury, any work permits. Okay, yeah, even inmate work site on the roof. I probably should have had work in the first place in the laundry room. He still up in the morning and get some sun. Okay, yeah, they said Franklin was up here. Yeah, I just remember how, like, when you talk to him, he can offer to pay off his debt, and he's like, you'll pay me 5 whole magazines? Because you don't know, like, 30 magazines are currency in that world. Okay, things are good. Again, it was like a... Again, it's like a case where it's like slowing down, there's like a little flicker on my start bar there, but things seem fine. Alright, that's Franklin up there. Wow, I can see for miles up here. The air is thick with the smell of asphalt. Hey, what's your number? You got a work permit for this place? Oh, okay. Came up here to look around. What do you think is this? Some kind of tourist attraction? You got some nerve. Take it easy. Just no rules around here. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll go back down. You said I could go up to get some air in the morning, but I didn't know your guys are still working. Okay, in that case, I guess I can't go check out Franklin, but... What about Richard? Where are you at, buddy? Actually, I do know anything about Richard. Yeah, it's not marked as, like, met on here, so... Maybe I'll stay here. Just, like, give some information here. Let's see. Where is Richard? Oh, maybe I missed him. Okay, okay, he's also on the roof site, so yeah, I guess they're both gonna be up there for now. Oh well. What are you guys talking about? Wheels of fate start to turn. Now my judgment's at hand. I must find better offerings. Sergeant will be pleased. Eku Shabduth. Okay, got like a cult in here, cool. Good to know. There's Jumbo, Winston. Yep, Jumbo the elephant, of course. What are you talking about? Terms are simple. Our J. Blackhawk Gang wants to carry moving product to the kitchen, the fee goes by 50%. Come on, Frank, that's against the code. If you set one in the territory first grade, you can't change it now. There's reason for the increase. Carter delivers the ingredients old Ben is to know. He's retired and no son's taking over the job. Well, look, it's a pain in the ass, once double every month. Sure, I can't expect the gang to foot the whole bill. Man, that's the problem you should be taking care of. I don't even know you're not just making the whole thing up. I don't care if you believe it or not, the increase is non-negotiable. Tells you if you ain't willing to pay and you can find a new way to move this product. Fine, I'll give him a message. Just wait for his answer. Okay. It does look like it's getting a bit of experience from doing that stuff at least. That's good. Talking to me? And yeah, I guess I do have to, like, friend him to actually, like, talk to him first. Shout spray. Keep your distance, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, they're contagious. You better stay away from me, Croak. What's your turf? No, it's your own safety. What do you mean? Tickle my skin? Do you know what that means? It means I'm poisonous. Highly poisonous. Done so much rubs up against me, head straight for the infirmary. I'll have to explain the guards you brought on yourself, Croak. Uh-oh. Somebody's life seen splash your nose. Oh. And I think we're dead. Oh, I guess that's why I wound up in the doctor's... Well, aside from the shoulder injury. And right, this is... Bulletproof gas. Yeah, it's a shame that examining stuff takes 2 seconds because it makes me a little bit anxious. Another boring day. Hey, Jimmy. Every time I see him, I unconsciously crane my neck up. Hey, the friends seem interested in my height. What, to make it uncomfortable? Oh, don't worry about it. I still was quite down to look down on folks. I'm Jimmy Giraffe. Used to be a software engineer. Software engineer? Surprised, huh? Must be thinking you can't believe this guy's a pro basketball player. Maybe you tell, but I suck at basketball. More specifically, I don't like doing exercise other than yoga for 2 if you catch my drift. Yeah, I definitely heard about the thing, you know. Someone in a warrior pose and you're behind them. You watch games from time to time, the only way I have a little money riding on them. Man, I guess you want to play a sport you don't enjoy. I just don't want to be tagged with the all drafts or big dummies label. You understand where I'm coming from, don't you? You have Gwanda? My father, the tallest surgeon to joint, actually software engineer by profession, is the one the players going to with Big Dunny. Made it win showman and gambling. There's the confidence unique to the tech elite. But yeah, remember, what's his name, Akuna saying he likes spear? What, you bored too? Both a sharp-toothed gang and naturally spoken before. What a weird-looking guy. Hey, why do you keep staring at me? Thinking, why is this guy so ugly? And I just think you look unique. It's okay, I don't care. Misplacing Froster's advantage. This scumbag's messing me makes a new fish afraid of me. Yeah, fair. The only thing I'm ugly, just don't appreciate my luck. This here, ugly. Just suck my tusk and a big lump in my face. I'm actually major heartthrob on warthogs. Congrats, I guess. You don't believe me? Let me show all the love letters received. Come on, don't be so judgmental, Bob. Right, he did say he liked beer, so he might like a beer if I gave him one. And I remember having one myself. Probably just spaced out there. Alright, let me actually look at it. Yeah, it's definitely a lot I gotta figure out about the game to understand everything, but yeah, Cloud Rock in the evening. Just Scarface Intimidation. Yeah, I could try giving him a beer for here just because it sounds like he likes that, just judging by that little conversation he had. I can only give one gift in a per day to avoid gifts. Okay. Or avoid looking cheap. What's the low and medium thing mean? I'm curious. It doesn't say that in the... Maybe the tutorial says that, actually. And apparently, for some reason, there's a thing for mind your own business. I'm sure that's about. Okay, let's see. You can grow plants, food. Some boxing matches. I can apparently get golden jewel scarabs. I was thinking that golden surprise was a euphemism. And you buy blank from Deputy Captain Billy. Right, I was trying to figure out the inventory thing, but there's a lot of stuff in here. And yeah, segregation is just... It's supposed to be like solitary. You also have mini games here, okay, but right. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about what that thing on there means with like low, high, medium, and high on the items. Well, it looks like there's durability on items. Okay. Items can break, but I can repair them, it looks like. Boxing matches, raise your weapon status. It could be good to get conduct. There's specialties and skills. There are stats I can boost stats. Alright, that's before I just got that. You want to report each 99, I can bond with them. And then I gotta do quest. They'll tell me my story and erase their match rapport. Chatting can be an easy way to raise rapport, especially easy. It's spend all money to help with rapport is negative. Thinking at black causes like crooks do general building, loan sharking, and Bigfoot's run prison late pit underground fights. Okay. And if I piss someone off, I won't be able to talk to someone, I won't be able to do bad stuff. Okay. Watch movies. Okay. I can watch movies to learn skills. Oh, nice. I can be like with Look Outside where I can play video games to learn things like, you know, jump attacks. Next, pumping up my friends with screaming out racing commands. Confusing foes with really weird words. That was one skill I didn't get to show off. It's apparently if you play like a crossword themed video game. And also I can go sharply thing to watch movies. Here's of course loan sharks. Yeah, I'm not sure if those symbols are basic, intermediate, advanced. I haven't seen anything about it yet. Furry. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about what that thing means. Okay. Alright, don't I have a prison map on me? Yeah, the main building right now. Man, who says the most trustworthy friend in this joint? You? No, you're Fisher and real friends. There's doggy dog in here. No, the skills, fend yourself with easy pickings. Look like someone who doesn't know how to defend himself. I definitely skipped my introductory course. Still, but my champion boxing lessons designed for extras like you. How about yours truly, former professional boxer Joseph, also known as the Whirlwind. It's 10 less to be able to take on to be anyone in this whole prison. Right now, a special offer, only $500 per class. I might think about it later. If it's too expensive, you can negotiate. Give yourself the chance to get stronger. Yeah, fitting that, of course, the kangaroo's a good boxer. Yeah, he knows his stuff, but, you know, outrageous cost. We'll have to consider that later once we can actually port some stuff. Alright, let me write maps in here. Okay, yeah, the front back door, okay. Yeah, definitely a lot of stuff it feels like I gotta learn in this game right now, but you know, I'm only playing an hour or two because I usually go to bed at 9 and 10 might be a little much. Right, this is Billy. Sir? Oh, too, you're here for this week's essentials? Don't forget to check out my special extras. Who knows, maybe something you need. Maybe. Okay, so I can get soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, nice. What about your extra stuff? Cookie, coffee beans. Apparently, Kopai Luwak is rather unwelcome in this joint. What is that? Now I'm curious. Is that like a thing made up for the game or what? And I gotta look this up. And also, of course, the new play pup for remaining focus into mind. Okay, so one focus for 4 minds. Let's see. Yeah, I'm imagining it's like a Chinese thing, Kopai Luwak. Or no, it's... Okay, it's also known as civet coffee. Consists of partially digested coffee cherries. Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading about this to Wikipedia right now just so I can figure out what the hell that is. I don't know much about coffee, so I couldn't tell you anything about anything. Yeah, on the outside, adult magazines are getting less interesting things to videotape, but in prison it's as high as ever. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing this is like the 90s or 2000s-ish. Shouldn't buy that. Put the coffee grinder to grind things. For gaming to boost your mind. Yeah, still not sure what the thing there is. Is that like their legality or... No, it says a violation there, so I have no idea. A fox pin up to get a charisma experience while you're sleeping. For Lucy the Fox. Let's get a pencil for writing. Also fighting. Extra soap. Toothbrush, toothpaste. No. Bed sheets, blankets, and pillows. And an extra storage basket. Okay. Might grab a blanket, sure. Looks like I can't improve my rapport with them. And that's Bruce the guard captain, you know, the real hard ass. Well, other than the boxer. Oh, cool, and they just have like a quick option for going back to your cell. That's cool. Things that bed has to my shoulder takes long to heal. Yeah, the game's not about it. Relax in bed to play games, and make my bed to make it a little better. And I can go to bed after 9 every night. I have to get up at 7 sharp though. Oh, there's already a blanket and all that. Oh well, shoot. I'll just keep that as a spare, who knows. Maybe I'll wind up losing and have to get more. Use brushing toothpaste, which helps the body, a bit of charisma. Apparently, if food or medicine messes up that effect. I was gonna say, I didn't know that, you know, taking medicine can ruin nice breath. What kind of medicine are they have in here that just ruins your breath like that? Yeah, I was just looking because I wasn't sure if it could tell me like what the... I saw a little question mark over the neck. Okay, I can't just tell all the stuff about him, like his combat skills, attributes, and even what he's carrying somehow. Yeah, he's got himself a paring knife for shanking. And my guy must be really observant, he could just tell what someone's wearing at a glance like that. Yeah, it's got myopia glass, which increases your hit rate in points. This looks like. And a Kingpin's cat. Okay. Oh, lethal combat move. When your opponent's health is below 20, deal more damage. You know, just gotta finish him and all that. And a book on practical self-defense, it looks like. Alright, I was gonna give a beer to Hakuna, but... Alright, he's got some lumber. Headband. Oh, and a nail bed as well. I used Sunny Field, but has other applications. It's got pocket sand. Alright, I was gonna give him that beer, right? Oh yeah, plus 16. You ain't got enough of this stuff. Hey, what's this? Okay. Prison officer workstation. Still vacates the laundry room for now, so inmates on urgently replied. Don't be choosy about your job, because if you don't do it, someone else will. Yeah, let's try to do a bit of work there, so let's see. I really do have like unique loading screens for each area, it looks like. Made a noise, I can't stand it here. Not bad, huh? Okay, there's no camera or anything in here, so I can take a peek in here. Nothing. Oh well. It took 5 minutes just to look through the trash, man. What's... Hey, there's Protag. The other one. I'm investigating what I'm best at. I am a journalist after all. But I'm not sure I'm ready to believe mysterious events that threaten the world. Sure sounds so... What, strange? No, on the contrary. So familiar. I'll be with you. I was once asked to cover something similar. List of horror writer requiring the military to bring this writing to life. Some reason claims seeing the town from his novel The Countryside. My sister and I went to investigate and found out the whole thing was just a prank orchestrated by local village to promote tourism. I'm referring to the Phantom Town incident. I wasn't involved, took several scenes investigating with the Bureau to neutralize the threat. Forcing the plausible explanation came with the cover story that's just a prank. Cover up? No, I don't buy it. My sister and I found hard evidence that the town didn't exist. Oh, is that so? Tell me, what's your sister's name? You wanna ask her? Okay, her name is, it's... What, can't remember? Wait. So... strange. Yeah. Hey, Thomas. Look familiar. Do you know him somewhere? Oh, I guess you used to watch Inu Woodpecker TV. I'm Thomas the Fox. His TV reporter ended up in here. Yeah, that rings a bell. It's off piece of the road contamination Skid Road. And the paper said it was actually an accident. Some temp worker got drunk and accidentally poured chemicals down the drain. Do you buy that? So much pollution off from one stupid accident? You hear something fishy about the city's inquiry? Yeah, the whole thing is being orchestrated by some powerful people. Throw me in here so they can carry on getting rich from the blood of the poor. The scumbags are a tumor in the city. I'm going to be the scalp that removes them. Hate to rain your parade, but... You really don't know you're stuck in here? Wait and see. Justice can't be silenced. Yeah, strong sense of justice seemed in Krog's pending appearance. The words realtor termination explosive city's dirty servants. But now he's behind bars. Does he have any chance of achieving his goal? Well, you're gonna have to play the other story to find out. Hey, what's this? New dryer? Something here recently? Even work instructions are blocked. Oh, lunchtime. We should go get some chow. Yep. Fresh bread. Doesn't look like I'm late. There's still plenty of seats. But yeah, Thomas is supposed to be like the other main character you can play as if you haven't seen the game before. We can learn a supporter, which gives us more on raising rapport. Hey, chefs. You see my hat in the middle of the Cook brothers. Everyone calls me Sticks. We're triplets. My big brother's a bit of a hard ass. My little brother's a real hard worker. As for me, I'm not too smart, so I always listen to my big brother. So what are we getting? Well, they are kind of hurt, so how about some pumpkin porridge? It'll help out with their injury. Right, let's see. Just remembering who we're trying to befriend. It was Franklin and Richard. Okay. Don't see them anywhere here. Oh well. Let's go sit with Jimmy. How about? Alright, we can talk about this. Share food, ask for food, or spike the food, but... We're talking about challenge actions. Oh yeah, right, this is for die rolls. Okay. Oh, 3 pages on this. Okay. Oh, just let me all the other stuff out in there. Okay. There's some pumpkin porridge. I'll give you half. Hey. Okay, I guess it does give me half the benefit. Makes sense. I can feel my wounds healing already. Yeah, this is some good stuff, apparently. What are you guys talking about? Owners in prison self-defense? Oh yeah, this guy. Oxy's also a great way to get in shape. The flex, right? Perfect timing. Think hot looking, turn your flab to muscle. To be clear, it's not boxing I'm interested in, it's you. It's probably not my type. Yeah, I get 3 more intel, looks like. What are you guys talking about, boss? So it isn't gonna make it worth your while. It's an serve the Sharptooth gang. Get your crap and listen to what I want you to do. I know the Bigfoot gang and the Blackhawk gang are gonna dispute over the FIFA smuggling route. Yeah, they could even end up going to war. But they have a little gossip needs to spread around. Where do you jump on Caesar? I think I get what you mean. So what is it? Listen now, it's simple. Oh, we can't hear that. Oh well. It sounds like Alex is planning to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Now that is smart. And whatever sounds juicy. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Alright, you two. In many of the block is due today. Should have known not to buy your damn bonds. I haven't seen a single cent so far. Calm down, buddy. Investing requires patience. Some investors receive the dividends today. So you're sure around in a few days. I can't wait even 1 day. I want to withdraw my money right now. Come on, it's term bond. Do you know what term means? Oh, I can actually just look to see what they're eating. I heard something big happened outside. What about you two? Evan and Bill. You're good. Whoever finished eating first gets a barbell afternoon. What, you went back out because you lost? You call that winning? What was you have to chew before swallowing? You didn't even bite it. The whole yours blocked your view or something? Want to spit it right now and see if the bread's still whole? Don't they don't know? Even encouraging chewing up again. Okay, Okay, actually, specials for each day. Apple pie, omelet, mushroom pasta. Okay. And special little supplies last. And right, talking about the laundry room. Yeah, let's jumble the boss of the... You're the boss of the Bigfoot gang. So I'm guessing I have to stay in here for now, or what? Okay, no, I can leave early. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. Okay. Oh, I just leave early for... Okay. Okay. No training in the building for 17, so let's see. Me, cafeteria, toilet, bleachers, court, baseball, weight pit, general building, chapel. Ready for other place to spend time. Yard, general building, chapel. Okay, cool, got the yard map. There's time you can stay out. I suppose even it's raining. I like a lot of activities. Take a walk around, a workout, take a walk, go to chapel. Rain to our minds if we want to, but... Alright, there was something about the, barbershop, right? Not sure what that is. Right, not there, it was here. Yeah, the game is definitely very cool so far. It's definitely the kind of game where you have to play it multiple times to get everything out of it, I feel like. Oh, and I still have soda. It's a shame that just examining advances time a tiny bit. You know, it just makes me anxious because it's just like, I don't want to spend my time units just looking at stuff if it's just going to tell me, you know, like, oh, I can look at, not, you know, that, all that. Anything of hot commodity in prison, even these wildflowers and weeds. Okay, plants grow near damp locations. Onions, irises, mushrooms, and mints are all valuable, but weeds take up space. They grow every day. The less sure if they are, the more items you can only pick them. But also plants, predators will take them. That looks pretty lush, I'll take that. What about these mushrooms? Yep, and boost your strength, last 2 hours to make your body 5. And it says that rumor has eating make it big, makes you bigger. That's just the drug effects of it, from what I've heard. You know, that's... Yes, those mushrooms are actually very toxic from what I heard. And that's just the poison. Ooh, nice 3 mint. This is an iris. In that case, like lavender, it looks like. Don't eat if you're allergic to pollen. This is the chapel. Attends every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Lead prayer and hear a confession. Right. Where does it mention that injury have? Okay, 3 days left. Okay. These weeds grow so fast. Yeah, let's do some gardening to try and keep the weeds out of here. And dang, 5 minutes just to pull some weeds? I do joke about that, but you know. I know they gotta do time units and all that, but it's just funny how pulling some weeds takes 5 minutes, but... Okay, rec room, library, art room. Okay, looks like the barbershop was closed again today. What, Mom, you see me? I've knocked on my door since you last asked my barbershop. Not interested in my side business. Surely no one was really interested in business itself, only the financial incentives. I never had you down as a philosopher. That's just how it is. Excellent, what financial incentives bring you knocking my door? Jobs and items are both good choices. Okay. Tell me about the items. Enjoy being short of stuff usually is a problem, having too much stuff. Just when I'm going to hide contraband. It's stressful, believe you me. You shame you had to give stuff weird short just so you don't have anywhere to put it. I have ways to sell stuff. Okay. Buy stuff, even contraband. Yeah, you finally have an almost legitimate way to get rid of things that are taking up space. Okay, you'll get a much lower price, of course. You're not open just for usage, how much money you can pay me. Okay, alright, that's what I can sell. Okay. So I can get 50 from listening to conversations, that's cool. But what about the quests? There's jobs open for a long time, people always ask about things. Yeah, mom's clients pay people to take care of things for them, I take a cut. Let's look at the jobs. And yeah, my reputation decrease or fail if I fail or abandon quests. And yeah, make it to over some video games. This is real life. You know, a video game that claims to be real life. Let's see. 3 irises. Finish reading a book. Left foot fetish. Get 1 pair of slides. And this one is meet the client in the bathroom by 7. Let's see. Yeah, only gang members can take this, except for Black Clock gang members. Iron bar, this dude won't give me extensions. I'm gonna interfered, keep you growing, you're really screwed. You need someone else to give you protection with certain cash so you can at least pay interest. Okay? Meet them in the bathroom by 7. I could do the Iris quest because there's a bunch of it around. In fact, I got it right now. Where is that bathroom anyway? Oh, right, probably in the general building. I don't mind playing Cupid for a while. Got it right here. Yeah, I can also read some Cthulhu books, sure. Can it really be that scary? Oh, I can only read 1 book at a time. Okay. Not allowed to take more than 1, I guess? Okay. General buildings, best place to go during recreation, but it's Black Hawk gang territory. Okay. Alright, got the entrance fee. Okay. Alright, what's the fee? 25 bucks? Okay. It's going good, Recce Line. This is... Not much is going on too far. This is a bit of a... This is a sponsor stream I got today that I just did on impromptu because I got the key this morning and had 3 days on it. Sofa, pool table, music. You join the Black Hawk gang. Alright, there's Richard. What? I'm wondering how come you haven't joined the Sharptooth gang. What's out to recruit me? No, I'm just curious. Don't even try to compare my test with those fangs of yours. It says we're roosters like itty-bitty milk teeth that should never shed blood. Do you shed blood? I thought you're herbivores. Our tests get shedding blood, but like you, we shed our own blood. Forget, not surprised. We are pretty rare. Their tusk pierces snout. It's extremely painful. A lot of young should remove the reach daughter nowadays. It's ridiculous. Most of them look twice to those cowards. It's just a circle. Birth rate just keeps going down. Ah, yeah, weird furry problems. I guess every species has its own problems. Yeah, not many of his kinds are as funny compared to his tusker canine teeth. Among his kinds, true afraid to go tusks don't get any female attention. Yeah, one of our tasks was to befriend him. Oh, actually, just like, oh, I just gotta befriend him, like talk, not like raise a report, just talk him. Comics and adult magazines. I feel like taking him in front of these gang members wouldn't be a good idea, so I'll leave him there. Alright, Wendy's also part of the Black Hawk gang. Yeah, it's going on good. It's going good so far. We're just mostly taking a look at the gang for now. No books removed from the general building. Yeah, let's see what books you got there. haven't done too much here, but it looks pretty cool, definitely. This is the 1.0 version, so we have a new character we're playing as Bob the Black Panther here. And right, let's learn friend Franklin the Zebra. In here? Or did I miss it? Oh, is that a gacha machine? Looks like one. Yep, what's up here? Yeah, just looking out the door apparently cost me 2 minutes. Dang. Oh well. Alright, we're supposed to read the Cthulhu book. You can paint pictures if you have paint. And yep, a gacha machine. You have to show blocks of paint in various colors. It's usually another source of income. These guys really have a head of business. Abstract paintings. Yeah, it looks like you don't. Looks like what's his name isn't here, but oh well. Okay, this is it. Horror novel about the destruction of the world after awakening the evil entity Cthor at the bottom of the sea. They call it a thrilling journey beyond our worst nightmares. Yeah, that sounds like a fun thing to read. Oh, let's see, it's an intelligence test. Wearing glasses or being a bookworm to help out. +1 for every 3 points finish your reading, apparently. I just feel cool for you behind me. I need to stop scaring myself. Don't worry, Cthulhu's not gonna get you. You'll be fine. Left its huge sticky wing membranes as it floated beneath its faint starlight. Sound nails screaming down chalkboard that bad? Not to me. In books, it's true feelings are natural enemies of monsters like that. Oh yeah, that was in, I forget which book that was in. I'm actually almost at real insatiate. Should probably get some of them later in a bit. Ooh, not a good roll there. Oh, the game tells us about hunger. Hunger causes loose body and mind. Let's see, what's there thing we get food here? I thought there was. Alright, probably have to put the book back just so you know no one yells at us since it's library and all that. Let's see what we've got. Ace for one satiety. Okay, I guess just eat the cookie for now. So we do have lunch and or dinner time at 17:30, so we'll just put that cookie down. Continue reading. I won't teach us any super cool skills, but ooh, awesome! There we go. Does any mean that the monster's awakened by the presence of the investigator? Monster would have woken, nothing was done, wouldn't it? Cults were already performing the ritual. I thought they meant to portray monster's book was gross. Way more disgusting than I've seen my nightmares. And to think it was all thought about by someone who considers the xenophobia the other people the monsters. Hey, I got a cool skill. After witnessing indescribable horrors, you won't be so easily defeated by nightmare. Yep, strange book. Yeah, not sure what that means about that. You won't be so easily defeated by nightmare. What, do we have like a bonus boss in the game named Nightmare we have to fight at some point? Doesn't seem like the kind of thing you'd fight in this game, but right, what was I thinking about? Right, tutorial, maybe that says something about it. Ooh. Nope, okay. We should have time to go check out the other job, though. It said it's ended at 7, right? But yeah, I read that book. It's pretty scary. Want to know, you have to read it yourself how bad it was, though. Hey, reputation's up. That's cool. They respect me for delivering flowers and reading Lovecraft. I'm not sure where the slides guys are at, though. Oh well. And yeah, we are doing Pup Bark stuff. Technically, this isn't an official Pup Bark stream. It's just like an impromptu stream I did because I got the code and, want to do sponsor stream, but, Let's see. This is meet the client in the bathroom by 7. Am I gonna take this job? I'm in the Sharptooth gang. Aren't I eligible? It's not loud. I just think you were. Didn't think I was what? I think I know other people's business. Right. The bathroom is... Where is that? Okay, over there. It looks like I'm... Yeah, we can work out to improve our body, I think, as well. Right, let me see. 7 p.m. is, doing the math real quick. It's, trying to... Yeah, it's 19, right. Military time and all that. Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to... And this is the chaplain here. Apparently there's rob the chapel guard. You make sure no one gets too wild in the chapel. I mean, I feel like you wouldn't want to do it anyway, just in case, God decides to smite you, but, you always need, like, some backup just in case God's feeling a little tired that day. Look, he may have been able to make the world in 6 days, but still. Okay, looks like the course and fitness equipment can't be used on certain days. That's good to know. No weeding. Ooh, this iris looks pretty well grown. Or just one. Oh well. Okay, there's Franklin. Couple weeds also get out. But right, we had to meet what's her name by the toilets. Thought there's something back there, but doesn't look like it. Is the bathroom up here? Should be. But yeah, if you do donate, I will honor the incentives and all that. Okay, Poshmark 2 portable toilet, $5 per use. Even a toilet's been converted to pay toilet? Wow, this really is a hell of a person. And what kind of monster make it so you have to pay to use the toilet? What is this? Looks like a vent. You see the bathroom, maybe it means somewhere else. Let's look for the, Yeah, I'm not sure which bathroom they're talking about, because they mentioned me. Yeah, it seems to me like a bathroom in a general building, right? Didn't see one in there. Not the staff block, not the mail room. I don't know. Maybe the cafeteria, right? When does it say we can go back to the main building? Okay, 17:30, okay. The cafeteria's closed, so I don't know. it definitely did do a real good job. The sprite work on the game is definitely a big thing, gotta say, in its favor. But yeah, I definitely feel like maybe there's something, maybe it's lost in translation with the meet them at the bathroom thing. I don't know. Okay, I already paid, so I can't go back in. That's good. Wasn't sure if I'd have to pay to go back in there. Yeah, I doubt there's a bathroom in here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, not you. That's just where I go for the quest. Yeah, I gotta remember that examining stuff costs time as well. Yeah, reparation's not over yet, so I can't go in there. I'm supposed to check around here, maybe download, do something. Found the nail. Maybe they are in the bathroom, I gotta use that. Oh, I got comfort because it's so nice. Well, I do currently smell it now. I'm getting hungry, but I should be good for until lunch, but... Yeah, I do not know where that bathroom is. Like, I can't go to the cafeteria, I can't go to the quarterfield, the bleachers, no, the weight pit. Unless there's one in the chapel. Maybe that's it. Let's go try there. Because that's the only place I can think of. Still, I don't think, like, you know, the app would have a bathroom, but... Okay, sir. I was just curious what that door was. Don't to shout at me, Tofu-chan. I still remember that Tofu-chan dog. He was cute. Still think I remember first song was him saying, "Do you have too much bread? Just give me your bread." He says, "What do I do with it? It's a secret." Although I think the Japanese text instead said, "I eat it." And I'd always remember going, "Goodbye for now," with a little wink. He's cute. Yeah, I have no clue where that thing I mentioned is. Just double checking. And maybe in the bathroom by 7 p.m. Maybe it's there in. Maybe the bathroom is like the one inside there, I'm guessing. That's the only thing I can think about. That right, I'm supposed to befriend Franklin, right? Don't drop my train of thought. Put the touch in the bottom of none. Sensor? Connect the timer. Timer? Finally connected red and blue wires. Red and blue wires. Oh shit, is he building a time bomb? Just flick the switch when the countdown's over, it'll all disappear. Must be time bomb, he's gonna blow up the prison. No, don't stop him. He's standing there for a long time. Eavesdropping me? You know about your crazy plan. Does automatic vacuum cleaner really that bad? I'll be a big hit. An automatic vacuum cleaner? Oh, it's my job's to be paranoid. So I was constantly filled with new ideas and signs. Yeah, should be dinner time now. Now let's go eat. Get some nice night for feast today's. Stripers have a lot more nightlife than I expected. Yeah, let's grab dinner. All we have is waffles. Okay. Nothing wrong with waffles. At least they're tasty. This thing may pay for a spoonful of cream, can't ya? This is real cream. Ooh, the good stuff. Yeah, I'll go with some cream, sure. You're gonna love it, I guarantee it. More fat, more flavor. And that's the good stuff. I never had cream with my waffles. I personally prefer pancakes, but, or, you know, syrup, but, right, let's see. Where is the bathroom in here? I would have thought it'd be, you know, the, just a prison toilet, but, or prison's toilet, but, I don't know. Oh, I gotta click to go in there. Okay. Hey, I'm not sure which bathroom they're talking about again, because you have like the overall prison map and a yard map, but I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, maybe I'm just not figuring out properly. Oh, there's on the. Oh, this is it. Here it is. Community bathroom always makes my bones chewing. You got a shower. Can only shower once a day. Yeah, because you don't want to get a reputation guy spend too much time hanging around the bathroom. I had a feeling you'd be the one. Wait, just make sure there's no one else other than Bill who's. Hey, buddy. Bob, what are you doing here? What do you think, Kevin? All for one, and one for all. Oh, thank goodness. You only took my barbershop job? I thought the pay might put you off. I mean, the pay's pretty low, so you're not doing it for the money. You must be doing it for justice. Bob, you're a lifesaver. You're the best. Okay, enough. Can't sit down here talking all night. Oh, man, I actually wouldn't have been so nervous to know it was you coming to help. Wanting to be pretty tough or much more than a match for him. Are you from the Blackout gang? Is he coming to collect the debt from me tonight? Here's the lobby just now, so I'm blocking the door to my cell. Okay, it's gonna make me suffer. Okay. Okay, I'll help you out, buddy. That's good, I better stick close to me. Hey, Bob, what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to stop me collecting what road? Nothing personal. This account also owes me money. If you want to collect from him, you have to get in line. Yeah, I was supposed to pay you, but Bob got here first. I have to give him everything I had. I'm all out of money now. I'm not trying to get on my debt. Just give me 2 days and I'll pay everything I owe. Kevin, my little Kevin. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Being used on the gang to fall on a Blackhawk gang debt? There's a price to pay for such stupidity. And Bob, you don't want to be stupid with him, do ya? Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm away trying to magic trick me to disappear. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this. Anyone to miss one? Yeah, I've got to back up. Oh, well, Kevin was probably going to default in this thing anyway. Sorry about that. Didn't know they make me have to pay 200 and try and intimidate someone with that. I thought I had high charisma. Oh well. Sorry, Kevin. You're getting fecked up. Let's see. Right, where's Alex? Gotta let him know about that we made some friends. Don't worry, Kevin. Just make some funny YouTube videos and I'm sure you'll get friends again. You'll get that money. Now, where is Alex? And besides, what are the odds he just asks someone else to help pay off? He borrows someone else to get paid to pay me for the job. That's probably how it goes, right? You know, and the spiral of getting in trouble. Oh, yeah, of course, TV room. Yeah. Alright, let's let the boss know about the news. What about the gang store? He has some ply lines, some bring all sorts of good stuff. You can order half price. And after head counts, I'll put him to the bed. And they got matches, nails, tape, good old glass shank, screw knit cap, which apparently helps with stealing. A cat pin up for Kite the cat. Snap gun. Okay, for lock picking. Okay. Liquor, premium liquor. I like how different things. Not for consumption by minors, and this one is not for consumption by minors no matter how good it tastes. And it's from the revised edition because I guess some people are like saying, that's fine, but this one tastes really good. I'm sure it'll be fine. Gang quest. Espionage gang. Susie Crowd, but also your reputation. Well, let them know the news. Yeah, but now I gotta try making friends with them. One of the quests, let's see. Bill's been getting cocky since he beat our last in a boxing match. So we're gonna get some little takeout delivery. In the bag. Something money to make him sorry for mess with us. Right, let's go to the bill. Let's see. In cell block A, look for the sign on the wall. Yeah, I can give him a little bit of something. I wonder if it's a horse's head, like in a Little Godfather. I mean, I hope it's not, but especially given that, they're furries here and all that, but still. Out of here for now. Yeah, let's reroll that. That was not great. There we go. Don't think I'm gonna stop. That's really brutal to plant something like this. And I'll let Alex know that we've delivered the, good old horse head. I mean, it must be a pretty nasty thing to put in someone's bed in a furry world. Instead of just like the price racehorse, it's an actual other person's head. Damn. You're a brutal one, Alex, but what's going on there? Oh, hypnotism. That's what that looks like. Yep. Delivery isn't done. Now let's take it from here. Make sure that the guards get the buff and extra large helping. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be like some contraband or something, but I would watch some movies for tonight. Corleone family, let's watch. Now let me get some water. Michael, my Mikey, do as I tell you. Give this money to Tom, then make him get in a boat and leave. But Pop, the bastard betrayed you. You want to give him money? Why not just whack and be done with it? My boy, you're too young to understand. Think about it. If I give $1 million to someone who betrayed me, everyone who stays loyal to me knows I'll get hundreds of millions. Still don't get what we need, Pop. It's okay, my boy. You will when you're sitting where I am. If you don't let Tom go because you knew that Tom was actually an undercover cop, you really made sure the commissioner owed him big. Or kind of no one was able to build such a huge criminal empire from nothing. Hey, and I can get more money, more from reputation. Cool. Again, maybe later when I know the game a bit better. Man, it only took an hour. Oh, you guys see, you have a big pink there. Oh, loan sharks. What about savings? Hey, interest, you have to leave funds them for 3 days. And yeah, loans. Go there, Let me see about savings. Okay, I could save $200. Yeah, I feel fine about doing that. Smart investment. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Well, no, I would be... Yeah. Even in jail they have bankers. Oh, right, gotta make my call. Let's see. Rocky is... Oh, and I guess there are side quests for doing this for an experience, but yeah, let's go call Rocky. Yeah, I can't forget about our job. We're not in here for nothing. Oh, that button. Okay, it's getting confused a bit. Thank you for playing Launch Express. Thank you for playing Priestess 1. Please press 7 and pound to get the representative. See the code phrase. You need to watch a pair of leopard print bell bottoms. That costs $33.33. Oh, ouch. Damn, I always forget about that. Alright. Yeah, electromagnetic sound definitely one of these days. Bob, I heard you're whining. No, it's HQ's answer fans move. Just accept it. Come on, Rocky. Always us have to accept what HQ does. Why don't you stop accepting what we want? Looks like you're in a bad mood. Guess you're having another fruitless week. You're expecting good news? Sorry, but I might disappoint you. Went to the infirmary, looked through the inmates' medical records. No inmates named Fender in this prison right now. I think the mission orders from HQ could be wrong. Nope, maybe his Fender's been transferred away, or maybe he's never an inmate at all. His identity is worth considering. After all, the mission intel doesn't specify that he's an inmate. As whether he's been transferred away, I'm sure you don't need to worry about that. Well, what makes you so sure? Blue agent undercover in the prison. We have other agents watching the area around the clock. Only moving in and out of the prison gates during times than the guards and regular food deliveries. Informers provide reliable information. Fender is the only one who's been sent to the prison in secret. I was gonna say Thomas, but that was a public thing. Around that being mentioned in a briefing, we don't have any intel on any of them other than Fenrir. Alright, so agents outside definitely would notice the others had left prison with Fenrir. Okay, I'll trust my colleagues to keep their eyes peeled. I still have one question. HQ has so much manpower, why don't they just come into prison and search it? Do I need to explain the relationship between the Conservative Party and the Liberal Party in our country? Let me guess, Fenrir's in the hands of Conservatives? Department of Defense, to be precise. Ruling Party's Conservatives are basically right. Hey, just like real life! Sorry, getting thirsty. I'm currently directing the Investigation Bureau's Liberals, so... I get it. It's all just a damn political game. Sorry, I can't answer that question. All that stuff's way above my pay grade. Right now I don't know, and I'm not in a hurry to find out. As long as I make enough for 3 square meals a day and get a nice pension, I'm good. Fuck, you say that again. As long as I get a nice pension, I put in my ears, I deserve it. No, what you said before that. 3 square meals a day, what about it? Oh, sorry. Finally get 2 meals a day in there. I don't mind that, but I think it might be on to lead. Lead about all the politics behind the scenes or about Fenrir? Of course, Fenrir. Can we just mention all the regular food deliveries coming to the prison? I think I know what you're thinking. Alright, the group of unknown individuals other than Fenrir is also here. They need to eat, right? Even if they are hiding somewhere. Only one kitchen in this prison, so find out if meals have been sent to any special locations lately. There's a good chance that's where Fenrir and others are hiding? Exactly, still got it. You're a long way from needing to retire. I appreciate it, but all I want to do is get that damn mission complete so I can go home and relax for a few days. So please don't screw this up. I don't want to lose my pension over this. Hold on. Rocket, sounds like you're ready to hang up. What, you want to add something to the mission report? Don't play dumb, you know what I'm asking. Honestly, I took this mission to help me find out exactly how Wesley died. Like I told you, it'll take time. Assistant Director Suter won't let me investigate one of his operations. It'll take time, huh? An old, tired, and true excuse. Just like when you transferred me from the police to the bureau. Brigadier won't be for 3 years. It's been 3, then 3 more, then 3 more. It's almost 10 now. Now look what you've got me doing. I'm gonna get the job done this time. Give me what I want. I'm quitting right now, you hear me? Okay, I'll do my best. I'll be back when I get relief from the kitchen. Hopefully you'll have it by then. Hang up. I forgot how to get into the kitchen. Oh yeah, the big chief. Gotta talk to that hard ass. I'll talk to Bruce. Maybe he'll give me a job there. Act on a new plan. And I got an achievement, Antsu's. In the quotas, you know, the we agreed and it's been 3 years thing. Okay, just gonna read this so I get my water. And thirst from all the reading the text and all that. Okay. Hey, Bruce. And attention, what is it? I'd like to test for any jobs to in the kitchen. What, you should learn to read the application form? It's on the form, then yes. If not, then no. Besides, shows you already work in the lunchroom. Why so much in the kitchen? Because of my shoulder injury. Just recently realized that spending time in a human place in the laundry room makes my collarbone hurt like crazy. So I'm looking to look somewhere else. That's not a valid reason. You almost had me convinced for a second there. Looks like you don't believe me? You can't fool me with that bullshit excuse because I know. Your real reason you want to go to the kitchen. Your real reason? Yeah, you and Mason open book to me. As soon as you pucker your ass, you know exactly what kind of fart you're gonna do. You suddenly want to switch to wearing the kitchen's actual mission, right? What, he knows? Sharptooth Gang wants to take his daughter's kitchen conflict with the Bigfoot Gang and the Blackhawk Gang being not anyone can get in the kitchen. So I'm saying you got a kitchen job for me. So am I right or am I right? Yeah, that's my mission. I guess nothing gets past you. Just because I figure out what you're up to, don't mean I'm gonna give you the job. Sounds your job for me is the kind of deal? Smart guy, but not a deal. A long-term contract. Being in the Sharptooth Gang, you probably know that Nathan was released the other day. That ain't good for me. He's my eyes and ears in the Sharptooth Gang. This guard captain, he had a full control of the prison up and down, front and back, inside and out. So it makes him rest easy. Of course, it includes control of all the gangs. So by a long-term contract, mean you want me to take Nathan's place. Yeah, from what I've seen, one of the Sharptooth Gang will then use either crazy, stupid, or both. So if you have your eyes and ears in the gang, it'll give me a job in the kitchen. That's just for starters. There's a lot of other privilege I can offer. You won't regret working for me. Okay, agree. Good, no, it's a smart choice. I'm sure you agree. Every job has a probation period, right? I think I'll make the kitchen job your bonus for officially coming on board. Just tell me straight, what do you want me to do for you? Since you're taking Nathan's place, just finish the job left unfinished. Alright. Failed doing let the money paid, let's see. And they'll fill the order from Blackhawk Gang a few days before. Supposed to give him final payment deal done. Let me face-to-face at Nathan paying the money for me, but he ran off. Okay, lucky enough from the gang saw, but luck only makes sense, gotta handle the problem. Can't pay me more money, but I'm sure I'll find a way. When saying handle this problem, do you mean handle the money problem or handle Phil? It's your job. I handle it, it's up to you. Okay, understand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a fighter I am with only 3 strength. I do like how apparently I have higher agility just because I sat in the toilet for a bit. Yeah, but sadly I don't really have any way of some strength training in it, looks like, but... Alright, I'm curious about the prohibition limit quickly. Just want to figure that out. As you know, I may need to bring something to beat up Phil, just in case. Actually, wait, maybe I can look at Phil then and we can figure it out. Which one's Phil? I imagine he's gonna be in here somewhere. There he is. Okay, got a toothbrush shank, window hat, piece of cloth and paper. Breeze across the board, and apparently he's good at making snap guns, makeshift keys. Any of your hands function as snap gun. Oh, actually, it's 2 levels this apparently. You pick locks the paper kick, or your bare hands function as a snap gun. Alright, let's go chat with Phil at least. I'll just roll the dice. Okay, yeah, I gotta talk about it when he's alone. Makes sense, yeah. You can chat with Hakun a bit. Yeah, apparently beat up SWAT team with a branch or a pencil, you know. I mean, what do you mean? Tigers can try climb trees or all with poor animals. We can all do that stuff. And you're no longer comfy from sitting on the toilet. Alright, what is your skill? Scarface. Okay. Let me talk to Vladimir a bit. Iceberger's roaring. I don't know if it's Finny with that being the Sharptooth gang. I would say you have a mysterious air about you. Like you're disguising yourself every day. Yeah, he totally misunderstands. He always tells us he's wearing a mask. Not just my fighting skills, I'm guessing I'm actually a wrestler too, right? Yeah, I'm totally a wrestler, yeah. You got me. Underground wrestling scene. Yeah, totally. My ring name was Faceless. Yeah, wrestlers really are drawn to each other. Well, that was close. What else can we do? Or we can take a shower. I mean, game said we should take a... You are getting a bit smelly. Should probably do that. Yeah, 9:10. As soon as we finish up this night, we'll probably call it night and raid out someone. Definitely a cool game so far. Alright, there's my cell. Right, I can't just use the go to your cell option if I want to go get there quickly. Alright, for crafting, what can I do? Hit roll up for those, okay. Alright, don't I have a thing for those? Let me see. Oh hey, Chip Gale, thanks for 4 weeks. Thanks, it's here 1 sub. Well, thanks a ton, man. I'm just playing a game that I got from a sponsored thing today. Right, didn't I have a skill that affects my thing? Yeah, apparently body goes down if you use mint or cigarette products. Okay. Being in place with harmful gases doubled. Okay. Oop. Yeah. I guess we'll use the Corleone family, I guess. Get that charisma boost. Yeah, I guess I could make some cigarettes maybe to sell someone. Well, I say cigarettes, they're mint wraps, you know, or mint roll-ups. Okay, do take time and stamina too, but we can't multi-craft, but oh, it requires 3 to make them. Okay, thought it had 3 and yeah, who can I give or sell these to? I'm not sure. Right, can't listen on guys. Could also technically get me money. I can sell at the barbershop. Or, you know, the place that's totally front that claims to be barbershop. Surprised they have that sort of place in a prison, but hey, what do I know? I've never been to one myself, obviously. Just watch movies. If you really want to buy my mucus, you ain't gonna do anything weird with it, are you? I don't get in trouble. No, I'm just trying to improve the formula for a new drug. First, like I think, well, it might have an anesthetic effect. Anesthetic? I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, that's interesting, Walter. Yeah, apparently your chemistry professor can make like stimulants, sedatives, and corrosive solutions. Interesting. Wait, did I actually have a thing on them yet, or what? Let me see. Oh, and of course, the drug guy is named Walter. I get it now. Walter. Put your gun away, Walter. I think the most I know about this is just like watching some Lumpy Touch animations, like the one where what's his name is trying to fix a pipe and he's going water. Put your drip away, water. And he starts smacking the pipe and says, "I'm not having sips with you today, water." And then the pipe breaks and just starts spraying him. One of those things. Okay, so crit chance is based on my intelligence. Okay. My intelligence is 4, so it's 18%. Yeah, just looking at some of the skills some of these guys can potentially get me. Like, apparently this makes it so I'm do better against opponents who are taller than me. I thought that was like a Bakuda or something for a second. Right, you're the janitor, you're lockpicking. You can make high-grade tools and weapons. Things to make apparently get a trait. Interesting. Miguel the Tapir. Okay, so I can make him so I can actually get crit. So rolling a natural 1 is still the nat 20. Interesting. And also the thing where nightmares give me extra abilities. Interesting. Just looking at some of the stuff I can get. I'm not hungry, I can get more body back. Right, gain energy from dodging. Lose less body and mind. Okay. Watch my nose from side to side. Relax. Nose. 3, 2, 1. Wait, holy crap, this is hypnosis. I mean, what? Didn't see what he was doing right there? Now please lay down on your back. I just been my command. Didn't my hypnosis work? Which step went wrong? Did I swing my nose too slowly? If you're trying to do anything stupid again, you'll be one line on your back. Use price to pay for the chance to hypnotize you again, it's the one I'm willing to pay. I guess this guy wasn't normal. Didn't think he'd be this messed up. It's not with Haas, I better stay away from him. And, I mean, what? You couldn't tell that he was trying to do hypnosis right there? I mean, see him swinging around, right? You know, he likes spear, just remembering that. Luxury is big for gangs territory. And it seems to automatically show their higher level skill, which... Let me see, can I learn that from just like getting friendship or... I think you have to get to bond with them and then get their thing tied there. Okay. And apparently if we befriend Jimmy, we can get money wired from outside every day. You're good at dodging. Or wait, oh, artful dodge as in stealing, apparently. Gaining energy from damage. Increases damage on unarmed attacks. Yeah, it looks like it's like a out of 10 thing. Yeah, still a lot of don't know about like the combat system and all that. Didn't actually get to try it out this video, but oh well. It is getting late, so I'm not gonna Okay, I guess I can't. I guess I can only chat once per period. And what else was I thinking about? You could probably chat with Rudolph a bit, maybe learn some good fighting skills from him. No way, I was thinking of jokes. Oh yeah, I was thinking of Rudolph. Yeah, I'm sure that people already know like the best thing to do. Yeah, no plans for tonight. Yeah, I can only reach super speed on a skateboard. Yeah, so yeah, does that mean are you actually fast or is your skateboard fast? Oh yeah, smash your director's face. Yeah, I guess that's why you're in prison, mate. Alright, I can talk to Jimmy a bit. Alright, it's not, alright. Robber's a pro gamer. Upgrades effective game skills. Increase the number of skill points each game skill takes by 1. Maybe I can talk to you. You look tough. Okay. See the great John the Tiger? Hey, quit staring at me. Oops. Okay, you're not a scary guy. Done? I guess you're gonna stay next. Take it easy, I'm leaving. You learn a few words. Terrifying fighter. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely got a cool past, I bet. Who wants to talk to, right? Max? Again, it sounds interesting, but I'm not sure how good Giant Killer's supposed to be. You have already chatted with. Where'd the otter go to? Right, need to talk to him about. Where are you? Oh, it actually does say where they are in here. That's nice. Alright, I need to talk to... What was your name? Phil. Okay. Fill me in. Where's Phil? Okay, it doesn't say in there, so maybe in here somewhere? Phil, where are you? I need to fill you on some stuff I need to know about. You need to fill me in. Oh, this just takes me up here. I thought it'd take me, like, to the second floor of the prison. Right, this is the second floor, technically. This is, like, the cell block, right? Alright, can't talk to Frank about boxing stuff. Set up with me to beat the crap out of your opponent on the day of the fight. When you get prize money. My skills might be shoo-in. Alright, schedules. One from Monday to Wednesday, one to Thursday, Saturday. First day is sign up, second is betting, and third is the fight day. What are the rules? Fights are 1-on-1, you can't ask for help, and no weapons allowed. Don't care about dirty tricks in the ring or get up any shady stuff outside the ring. Who's the opponent? Okay, Joseph's, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely looks like a good, fighter, but let's just shout around a bit. Which one for the info? You complete control of the kitchen smuggling route. You better me how important it is. Someone with the Sharptooth Gang's plan won't go no higher than 200. Change the info for spread the Blackhawk Gang. Plan another 300 after it's done. Yeah, tomorrow let me remember. Right, it's gonna be Super Animal Royale because they're doing a drop event right now. Just gonna see if people want. Might draw on a few folks who are interested in picking up some of that goth stuff for that set. And also, it is like the summer event as well, so that'll be good for helping. That'll be good for drawing in some folks for catching up on that stuff. I actually haven't done anything for the event yet because all the stuff happens then. So. Or when it's like is that like you can only get like do certain number of things, like the items quest. Like if you have them all at the same time, then all get done. Like if you wait till week 3, then you can do all of them. Oh. Yeah, I'm here for Bruce. Yeah, about the deal. It's about to ask for money again, even though he told me to stop. Yeah, take his advice. Be good for all of us. Ain't no way it's good for me, but I still have 300 gave him what he wanted. He's seen a single cent. Yeah, the more powerful someone is, the less they like paying up. It's kind of shit they like to pay home, but yes, it can happen. You try and see try again. Most won't rush to get money in this round. Source advice? Yeah, let's go to another method. Yeah, let's end some combat actually. Besides, I know how empty is, so I've seen hard times. That means if we go in here, then there are no. It's gonna make a hard time joke, you know. There are no cameras in the bathroom, so you can do whatever you want. In that case, not good for weapons. Yeah, finally get to do combat. But yeah, it does seem weaker overall, it says. Alright, it does have a toothbrush shank as well. Oh, and he can't pickpocket us, but I gotta ask, can't we just take it back out of his pocket once you beat him up? Yeah, I'm surprised there's no tutorial for this, but nice gun bleeding already, nice. Oh, it's got a shank. No bleed. Needs to see more energy from the slippery floor, that's good. Roll trap, and I think it worked. Oh, that's rolling for heal. What was that? Ambush? Let me check the info. Okay, so for attack, his dodge increases and his damage increases by 20 in the next turn. Stack it to 5 layers. Next attack, guaranteed hit. Okay. Yeah, I wish there was. Surprised I didn't get a combat tutorial. Maybe it would have given that to me if I had done the. If I played Bob Richard's story. Oh, he's really trying to stick up ambush. Yeah, I figured we'd get into at least a little bit of combat before the end here. I mean, it's a prison game. If there's any fighting going on, then what are we doing? I remember Hard Time. I really wish it would be kind of funny to play sometime. It's just like an incentive, maybe. I don't know. It's a very goofy game, but damn, dude, you're gonna take all my money at this rate. Be able to get it back afterward, though. It's like, sure, I can take it out of my pockets, but I'll just take it right back. Yeah, I should have known one of the first guys I fight would be one of those money-stealing mooks. Yeah, let's joke about how, you know, it'd be like, okay, I gotta think. I'm in prison, gotta remember everything that all those things have told me, and then I think about, all I can think of is M. Dickey games. Yep, what about the money? Forget about it, go tell him to take the hit. Yeah, I didn't want to turn out this, but just too greedy. Should I go to mode? Yeah, fair. I don't get a specialty. Yeah, from getting my Chris awards, cool. But let's see. Okay, got my intelligence ones now, so let's see and get more focus when I start a fight. And get more quests. Focus point cap. More hidden storage compartments. More points for knowledge actions, and use concentrate, which helps my hit rate. Make some medicines, and also get healing. And if you an item in the silent P, I can tell who has it. Well, it says that basic top of the list of the most useful prison skills continues running, so how about that? There's the ones down here. I'm not sure how to get these ones. I'm curious about that. Yeah, good news, Bruce. That's gone. It won't bother you no more? Yep, don't have to worry. So I got the job now? Husband Furry comes for reward and punishment for your reward. Take your work permit. Hey! Except before I'm offering you a long-term contract. You'll ask more for this just work permit. Like a single cell on the second floor, cell block A, or a few extra phone calls a day. Even keeping fish and flowers in my cell. Yep. Yeah, the game's telling me about, you know, the prison application system, but what other quests you got? Listen to conversations. Friend these guys. I'm gonna finish reading that book. Okay. What I got here? Some different things, like working on the roof for the staff block. Yeah, game's telling me about these. Okay, more phone calls, more computer use, more move to single cell. I only got 10 so far, but let me see. Actually, I think I have enough for eavesdropping. Apparently, I've listened to enough already. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. And for a quest, just gotta befriend a goat and iguana tapir. I should be able to do that. Let's see. Oh, right, you're an alpaca or camel. I gotta imagine he likes the mint rolls or whatever they are. Here's one of these guys. Hey, Pikmin. Looks so weird. You feel it. Come closer. Don't worry, I just want to see more clearly. See what more clearly? Your flesh, your warmth, your soul within that warm flesh. He's not some kind of foster must be pervert. Don't get me wrong, I'm Pikmin, I'm an artist. Oh, I could like Pikmin's model from that Lovecraft story. I got it now. You know about art, you may have heard of Infernal Feast. That's my work. I think I've heard of it. That's on the past. I'm looking for a new model now. Yeah, Pikmin's model, right there. You're the perfect model. I see a brand new painting through you. A beautiful corpse lying in pieces in a pool of blood. What? Don't be afraid, it's art. My brush will freeze the moment of death for all eternity. Yep, that's art. That's an art for you. Yeah, it's time to get ready for lockdown. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that Lovecraft movie. It's been a while. Or that Lovecraft story. It's been a while. And he can teach us how to heal from sleeping, it looks like. Alright, the other hand makes some new things, I think. Still don't know what this means. Nothing in the game told me about that. I can make actual bandages. We use better wrap wounds in fighting. Resist the urge to make yourself look like a mummy. Yeah, just use that for toilet paper. Use for iodine. Lock picks for using locks. Makeshift mask for having body damage caused by harmful gases. Not sure what could that be. And like you make sleeping pills to get a good night's sleep. Hurts body, but also lets you get more stamina and stamina cap. From petal powder. I think I need a coffee grinder for that. A sleeping cookie, so that way you can get your night sleeping good. You should always share good stuff with your friends, right? And making laxatives from mushroom powder, disinfectant, and moldy bread. Might as well use the toilet before bed. Anyway, brushing teeth helps with prison, right? That's what they said? Where was it? Yeah, good for binding charisma. Okay. And for items... Yeah, it should be good. Oh, it's actual item encyclopedia. Okay. Let's put all the stuff we can get and where we can get them. Okay, that's cool. Only just noticed that now. But yeah, time for bed. And I should probably get to bed too after this. But let me quickly look and see who we can raid while we're waiting for the next day to start. Just a quiet night, looks like. Good morning. Yeah, I best not sleep any longer. Don't want the prisoner guards to beat you up or anything. But with that, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks everyone. It's definitely cool getting to check out this game. But we're going to raid out now. Let's see who's doing stuff. First off, let's see. Anyone doing Papa Bark stuff? Let me just check the tags real quick. Oh, right, wrong one. That was live channels. Oh, we've got a few folks. Oh, Misha's playing backyard baseball for crowd control. That's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna send you on over to Misha. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be playing Super Animal Royale and... Alright, wasn't there something else that day? Oh yeah, Abiotic Factor as well at 9. It's gonna be a late stream for that one, so... Take care and I'll see you folks tomorrow. Have a good night.